Hello everyone. We really hope that you have been watching this last series from our Alaska cruise tour.
If you haven't, shame on you.
And go back and watch it because we'll link it down below. But that has been one of the most epic trips that we've ever been on in our lives.
Yeah, we got lots of great footage. We were watching back at all the videos. I'm super proud of them. They turned out really well. I think we did a good job of capturing the area and kind of sharing the essence of what it has to offer with you. So if you haven't looked at them, please go do that.
And because it was such an epic trip, we talked about it and we said, you know what? Let's take you guys with us next year. So looking at all of the different cruise tours available, and there are so many options out there, I think I found the perfect one because our favorite spot was Denali. And what did we need more of there?
We needed more time because everything else we kind of could have done without, but we needed more time in Denali. It was the most fun, the most beautiful town. We just kept saying, no, we're not ready to leave. We need more time there,
So I found one that's actually called Triple Denali. So let me break this down of what we're gonna be doing next year. Starting on June 2nd, our group trip to Alaska will board the Holland America New Amsterdam from Vancouver. We're gonna have a 7-day cruise going northbound. So this is not gonna be a round trip cruise. We're starting in Vancouver, we will end in Whittier. Our first stop is gonna be Ketchikan, which has been a great port for us. We've had some wonderful excursions there.
One of my faves, the catch and release, where the guide takes you out, you go fishing for rockfish, and then they cook it up for you. Awesome excursion.
Yeah, and then this time we did the canoeing and the backcountry jeeps. That was so much fun.
That was really fun too.
So we've had some great times in Ketchikan.
2 of our favorite actual excursions were in Ketchikan.
Right.
Yeah.
And then our next stop will be Juneau. Juneau is the capital of Alaska, but it's also the best place for whale watching.
And to get a duck farm.
That is true.
Very important, very important.
But whale watching is something that you definitely want to do in Alaska, and Juneau has some, I don't know why the whales are drawn to Juneau, but they are, and that's where you're going to see the most of the humpback whales, and you can do great excursions from there. We saw a lot whenever we went out last time.
Yeah, we did.
From there, we will go on into Skagway. Skagway is the highest point that you would normally see if you were doing a round trip cruise, but it's not the highest point for us. But in Skagway, you're gonna get some of the best views of southeastern Alaska when you go up on the White Pass Trail, and we've done this several different ways.
Absolutely, and it's just an adorable little town with great views of the ships and lots of stuff to do there. And that's where the gold rush began.
Yeah, it is.
So you can get a lot of the history of the gold rush of the Yukon.
We learned a lot about the gold rush on this last trip. It was actually really interesting. After that, we go into Glacier Bay. Glacier Bay is the only national park that you cannot visit by land. You have to be on a ship or a boat to see Glacier Bay, and it's absolutely breathtaking.
Yeah, Glacier Bay is just that. It's a bay with glaciers in it, and it is the most serene, peaceful feeling you'll ever feel in your life. Just being out on that balcony and hearing the sounds of the ice breaking, the glaciers cracking, and they call that
calving.
Calving, yeah. I never can remember that, and to see the waterfalls and the mountains, and to see the sea otters playing about.
Yeah, that's really cool.
On the little ice chunks and icebergs, it's just really awesome.
It is. I love Glacier Bay. Glacier Day is always one of my favorite days of the cruise.
For sure. Oh, and the pea soup.
Oh yeah, the pea soup. But what's cool about this, and this is something we've never experienced before, going northbound, you not only get Glacier Bay Day, you get another day in College Fjord, which is something we've never seen before. So I'm excited about that.
Yeah.
after that, we're going to end the cruise in Whittier, Alaska. In Whittier, they're going to take us into Denali. So that's where we're going to board the McKinley Explorer train, and it's going to take us on a beautiful scenic train ride into Denali. And that train ride is one of the highlights of a cruise tour.
Yeah, that's a whole nother experience within itself. And to be able to experience that coming off of a cruise, I think is the best order.
Yes.
You kind of save the best for last.
Right?
Yeah, I mean, what's not to like? You're in a luxury train with a dome roof that you can see every piece of landscape that you pass by and like panoramic views. You get to walk downstairs, you get wonderful meals served to you as you're seeing the scenery go by. You can walk out on the platforms and feel the air pass you by. You can smell the rivers. It's just an unbelievable experience.
It truly is.
Yeah.
And then we land in Denali at the McKinley Chalet Resort, and we have 3 nights there. So that first night, you just get to, have dinner, relax, and take in the beauty. The second day, we've got our Tundra Wilderness Tour, which is where a guide from Denali will take you into Denali National Park, and you go searching for wildlife. And then the third day, you're on your own. You can do whatever you want.
Freestyle.
That's what we were missing last time, and that's what we're going to make sure we have this time.
That's when the magic happens.
Yep. Because there's a lot of cool things to do in Denali National Park. You can go see, they have trained dogs that they do for the dog sleds. You go to the visitor center. You can do tours on your own. There's so much to do in a national park that's the size of New Hampshire. Huge.
Yeah. Definitely want to leave day open to freestyle so that you can spec it out how whatever interests you can go do.
Yep.
That's what's cool.
Then after our 3 days in Denali, we travel back to Anchorage, where you will fly home from Anchorage. But I tell you what, I think this is going to be like an epic trip.
Oh, 100%. I know it is. It dang sure was for us. We liked it so much, we were like, why don't we do like a group trip on this? No brainer. To be able to share that with some other folks that we know and don't know is going to be even better. So we hope that you come along with us.
So if you're interested in this, go to our website. It's eecctravels.com. There's a drop down at the top that says group trips or group cruises, and all the information is there. And then when you're ready, just shoot me over an email and we'll take care of you from there. And we hope to see you in Alaska.
Absolutely. Be there. Be there.